Sir, are you familiar with Chester Fenwick? He's killed another one of our agents.
Chester's taken out another agent. We don't have anyone nearly waspy enough. No one who knows how to deal with a man of this caliber.
I think we need to outsource this talent. We need somebody who can kind of infiltrate and be just as waspy as Chester is.
We need someone who wears khakis to cocktail parties.
We need somebody who only plays 3 sports, that being golf, tennis, and croquet.
We need someone who knows how to wear a salmon tie.
We need somebody who would eat their... We need somebody who isn't a rapper but still wears a pinky ring.
Family rings on every pinky.
We need someone with maybe a summer home in Aspen. They maybe only go once every twice a summer.
Only when the help is free.
Yes, the help. I've got it, Waspy James.
Precisely.
See, my ancestors actually came over on the pregame boat to the Mayflower, and they sort of ended up in Connecticut, and we've been there ever since.
Hello, James. James?
Yeah, you've reached James Waspy. You've reached the right number at the wrong time, unfortunately.
James.
I have a message, and I'd love to talk. We could chat over some drinks or something.
James.
Is that, oh, hi, yeah. Oh, great to hear your voice. Oh, yeah, how are things? Listen.
Yeah, James.
I ran into your mother yesterday, and she...
Yeah, James, we need you to take care of Chester.
Oh, Chester. Oh, well, he's such a dog sometimes. Yeah,
Can you do it?
I can do that. That would be fun. That sounds fun. Great. Well, we'll consider it done, and we'll see each other soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, we got it.
Well, now that you've taken care of that, would you get us a drink?
Make that 2, so yeah.
Waspy James?
I sort of got your phone call, and I sort of had to take care of Chester myself, and what I did was I wrote him a very long-winded letter about how we were friends in middle school. I knew his mother, and so what we did is we sort of invited him over for dinner. And while we were eating, before the cook was taking forever. I mean, it was like just unreasonable. So what we did is we would spend like 3 or 4 hours reading the social registers.
Huntington.
You're related to
Huntington
Letchworth.
Right.
From Ketting, Northampton.
Right.
The house in England.
Right. Northamptonshire,
England, sort of.
And then she came over, and then it was my great-great-grandfather who married your great-great-grandmother.
And it was
actually they
had some wine, and things got out of hand.
I didn't even know who was sitting next to me. It must have been Janet. I think it was definitely, was it Kate or was it Janet? I don't remember. But Janet was the last one on the boat with us. We sort of got our picnic baskets together. And
now, he was a member of the New York Yacht Club in the 80s, and then they kicked him out for not wearing
sort of thing. And I began to look at my to-do list, and I realized that I was wasting time. So, stay waspy, check. Kill Chester, no check. Let the cat out, unfortunately, no check. I never got to doing that. And yeah, so I dashed back into the dining room.
Yeah. So point on there, Chester. Point on.
Back into my dining room, and I thought, what's the waspiest weapon I could use to kill this man? A vintage rifle from the 1700s we've had above the fireplace for years. And in my other hand, I had a silver sword that I used to cut cakes should we have a party or something like that. And then I sort of came upon me, and I
remember. It's Jimmy James Morris who is in...
I stabbed him. He couldn't do anything about it. It was all fun. And so I cut him up, and he's actually in the back of my station wagon outside. I'm going to have to clean it up sometimes. I mean, that sort of thing.
That's weird. We just got this bottle of wine from Chester as a gift.
Wait a second. That's not a bottle of wine. It's a trap. Let me disarm it. We usually have to help do it, but I know how to do this one. Oh, it's 2011. What a deadly year. They wanted to get in to the club, but I just said there's a cutoff, and they just didn't understand, you know, those sort of that sort of connection, and you know, what am I supposed to do? The cutoff for the club was back in the 1800s. You can't just waltz right in, but I guess they let anyone through these days, sort of thing.